The ability to reinforce and protect your soldiers may be the key to victory. For those playing up front, understanding how both concepts work in the game can help you improve your overall chances of winning. What follows are two important, if short, rule sets from up front, a game released by Wargames Vault and originally created by Avalon Hill. Reinforcements are only available if the scenario specifies as such. They must enter play as Group E, although there is one exception if you are playing the team game rules. Reinforcements will enter when called for via the deck number. For example, if reinforcements are to arrive on deck 3, they will enter play as Group E at the end of the second deck when it has been exhausted and reshuffled. In Design Your Own scenarios, you can purchase reinforcements for a discounted price depending on which deck number they enter the game. To enter the game on the proper deck number, the group must play a movement card. The reinforcing group arrives at relative range 0. However, if they used a flank movement card, they may arrive at any ranged chit up to the highest ranged chit which is in play by the player at the start of the current turn. If the other requisites of flanking fire have been met, then the reinforcing group may engage in flanking fire. The reinforcing group will always arrive on open terrain unless a movement, concealed, and terrain card are played simultaneously. The terrain card is placed on the group while the movement and concealed cards are discarded. When using this option, the player may take no other action or discard any other card during this player turn. An infantry group may attempt to entrench as its sole action for the player turn. This assumes that it is not moving or has no pinned soldiers, friendly infiltrators, or wire. Entrenchments may only be placed in open ground, hills, woods, or brush. An entrenchment attempt is successful when drawing a 0 RNC of any color. This places the entrenchment chit on the terrain card. Any other RNC result is treated as an unsuccessful attempt, but still counts as a sole action for the group this turn. Only one entrenchment can be placed per group. The entrenchment allows the group to deduct 1 from the fire strength of any attack against it. In addition, any effects from the terrain it occupies are also added. Whenever a group plays a movement card for any reason, apart from removing wire, the transfer or infiltration attempts by individual soldiers, the entrenchment disappears. However, soldiers who are infiltrating or transferring lose the -1 benefit from the entrenchment. An armored fighting vehicle or infantry gun may not occupy an entrenchment. However, a group that includes infantry and an infantry gun may still entrench, but the -1 modifier will only apply to the infantry and not the gun. For the Russian player, the attempt to entrench does not prohibit the player from discarding during that turn. However, it does reduce his maximum discard capacity for that turn by 1 for each group that is attempting to entrench. And that is how reinforcements and entrenchments work in Upfront. Thanks for watching. Check out more videos on the Upfront series when you visit our Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. Plus, you can keep up with the latest news by visiting our Facebook and Twitter pages. And if you want to support the channel, we have a link to our Patreon page below. And I will see you next Wednesday.